Hey, what is up? So I walked to Publix and back today. Sometimes I do that because I'm taking walks anyway. So sometimes I like to make a whole, event or trip out of it. Like, let me walk to the gas station for a snack. I'm going to walk to Publix today because I was thinking about the French bread, the baguette, the fresh baked baguettes. That was kind of weird the way I just brought that out. But I was walking and thinking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna get that because that'll be easy to carry with like this drink I picked out. But the whole reason why I'm sharing this is I'm like just being totally transparent and honest. But so I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed I've only had like a few what you call more serious relationships, whatever that means. One is obvious because I married the guy and I had a child with him, and we were divorced and all that, but our family's completely commingled and all that kind of mess. So, well, not mess, but like I loved his family. I still do. Like, it's one of those. We settled down very young. Our son is 12 and a half now. I cannot believe that. Anywho, that's another story for another day. But just to say, I've had a few relationships, like as an adult, even with all the years of being with one person. And I've noticed how I get like food and snack ideas, like at least one, if not a couple, that I've like never tried that before, or I've never tried that combo before, or like at that time of day before, like making a tradition or a habit out of it. Or I've never used that with that dip, and now this is like a new thing for me. And I don't know if I'm just talking to myself. And it's funny because it's like, I don't name names. It's like, I'm not going back in the past. Like, I've moved forward. Like, it's all good in the hood. Healing the hurts, the pain, the trauma, whatever happened in that relationship, right? That of why it ended, why it went wrong. And usually there's like stuff on both sides. So it wasn't just them. It was me too. Because I wasn't in the, most healthy, best place either. So yeah, all of that it just made me smile thinking about it, because I'm like, it's not like I'm giving anybody airtime that doesn't deserve it, right? Like, rough time in my life at the end there, at least, or back and forth. But it's like, now I have all these great cravings and snack ideas, and I won't say, who gave me what idea, but I am totally obsessed with peppers now for years, ever since I got this idea from this one person, and we would eat this snack together, and like peppers right out of the bag, those sweet peppers from the store, and like we would get this creamy dip, but I cannot find that same dip anymore that we used to buy at the store together. It's like, it's not there anymore. It's so weird. I guess it ended with our relationship, but this was another one. This is like TMI. This is like way too much thought. But I connected it a few times, and I thought about it today for a second when I was walking, and I thought I would share. So yeah, one of the people that I was with, he was like, had like a little European kind of influence, because it sounded like one of his parents was like more European and the other one was from somewhere else. So it was like a mixture of like European with like another background, which I won't get into it because then you might know who it is if you know me. If you don't know me, then I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. There's always a little bit of truth, right? When we tell jokes, it's true. So that craving will be the French bread. I like to kind of like smell it right through the bag at first. Looks like I'm about to make love to the French bread, but I'm not. I promise. I'm just like, I'm gonna smell their bread before they eat it. You know, if you're really a bread lover, you do. And then I will smell it when I get it out of the package. And then I will butter it up. A little bit of this butter left before I get out a new stick. I'm going through butter like mad crazy owl, so I'm trying to like slow my roll. So this is what he used to call a European breakfast. I don't know if that's true. I haven't been to Europe yet, but that'd be cool. So like fruit, like we would put out a platter and like and it was so totally enjoyable with our coffee. So I have my coffee again this morning. Is it still morning? Yeah, it's 11:45. So technically it's still morning. We got fruit. I'm not doing cheese because I ran out of cheese, but I'm also just not, I need to take a break from cheese anyway. And all the other snacks. I'm just gonna do like the bread, the butter with the fruit. I have my little European brunch with my coffee here before I have to go to an appointment today and, some other things. But I'm curious if you guys have noticed the same thing where you're like, oh my God, I got that snack idea from my ex. Or like, now I love XYZ because we always used to eat this together. Or this person introduced me to this. And I feel like I have something now from every person, at least one thing where I'm like, it's not like I'm thinking about them and like going back in time. Like I'm not doing that. And I'm just like, thank you. Like, yeah, this is a great snack idea. And look, I'm still carrying this on. So there's always something to be thankful for. And there's always something to laugh about, past the pain and past the, crummy river. I've cried some rivers in my time, in my life. In my time, honey, let me tell you, puff, puff. Okay, I'm not gonna get into that character right now. But let me know. I'm curious how many of you guys have snack ideas, food traditions, things that you've carried on past that person that you knew or you were with. Or it could be even a friend or a family member. It doesn't have to be romantic. But, sharing is caring. Have a good day.